The deeper and deeper this film got, the better and better it was. I'm super excited to talk about this one, so let's jump into my review of the new film, The Land of Gold. What's up, folks, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. And today we're going to be reviewing the film Land of Gold, which makes its world premiere at this year's Tribeca Film Festival 2022. Yeah, I checked this film out. This was a film that I had sorted out, and this was good. And as I said, the deeper and deeper this film got, I thought the better and better it was. This film did a lot. I think that the representation of brown folks in this, I thought that, exploiting the dangers of what it means to be a minority in this country, and how they were able to intertwine that into the family, still tell a really good story with a really good plot, but still bringing realistic elements into this story in a way that was not forced or did not seem organic, was really, really good. And then the fact that you were taking a look through a lens of brown folks and the culture. And I'm saying brown folks because you're getting a little bit of everything in this. You're getting a little bit of Indian, you're getting Mexican, but nonetheless, it's minorities, and just the idea of what it means to be a minority in America while still trying to, navigate your own issues in life. Because you have Kiran in this, who is a Punjabi truck driver, and he's about to be a father. Big thing, life-changing thing. And he doesn't know how to decipher work and home. His wife is like, I need you here. It's a big time in her in their life, their relationship is life altering, life changing, getting ready to be a father. But he's like, well, I gotta work because we need money and whatnot. It's definitely a tug of war of a battle here. But he's having that. But one day, in taking his job, he realizes at a drop that he has a stowaway, Elena, this young lady played by Caroline Valencia, who is fantastic in this, really, really good, who is trying to find her father. And her trying to find her father it's a lot to consider here. First of all, Kiran is already like, all right, well, it's already hard enough being a truck driver, considering all the dangers in white America, and what, how just a random day, how you could just be targeted and so on. And being a truck driver is just always is basically exposing you to interstate troubles and situations and whatnot, crossing state lines and all that sorts of different stuff. He's very much aware and conscious of everything and dangers that exist with his job. But he's also battling, like, again, this seesaw of a battle between being home and available for his wife, about to become a father, having to provide, the trauma he dealt with in the relationship he dealt with his father, and then now he has a stowaway, a young lady that he's conflicted. Having her brings just more trouble to his doorsteps, because, having her could be deemed as a kidnap. She is obviously undocumented. Well, he finds out that she's undocumented, but the idea that she could be undocumented and all these sorts of different things is targeting, it's just putting a bigger target on him. But while this is all happening, the two of them learn a lot about one another. They learn about each other's culture. They learn about what family means. She's looking for her father, and she talks about everything that she's been through. And she's young. And when I mean she's young, immature. She always is toting the line. And sometimes she thinks she's a lot more grown than what she really is, and that is definitely a liability for him at times. And she has a lot of feelings, shall I add. But they learned a lot about one another. As I said, the culture, understanding what it means to be in America as a minority, the importance of family. Like they have some really sophisticated conversations, and I thought it was really beautiful. Also really beautiful was the cinematography. Some of the shots that they shared together. I mean, the whole film cinematography was good, but some of the shots that they kind of showed the two of them are really heightened the feelings and even sometimes the tension between one another. So like I really appreciated how this story was truly about different viewpoints in terms of what it means to be a citizen, or just being in America, and seeing that lens shift around from different points was just special. Like, here's a guy who not quite understands what it means to be a dad or a parent because he didn't really have that relationship with his dad, and then inheritedly learns this on the fly by the protection of Elena, protecting her from the world and all the dangers of the world, even if it means putting himself in danger. Like, he's learning these things. And I thought it was really, really beautiful, you know what I mean? So there was tons of heartfelt moments in this, some really intense moments in this. It pulled you in all directions emotionally, like, for real. But it was also a really good adventure. Like, the labs and just the pacing, everything I thought was really good. You know, the ending is shocking. Almost makes your heart drops a little bit, you know? And it's just a really beautiful story. So I really, really appreciated this one. As a black male in America, and understanding how this film is being used as a lens to kind of even, you know, further depict the dangers, what it means, again, to be minority, to be a person of color in America, how you could just be targeted for absolutely no reason, even if you are doing absolutely everything right, even if you're trying to help somebody else, you know, and in this case, trying to aid this young lady back to her, to her parents, and then balancing life, your workforce versus your family and whatnot. Like, all these sorts of things are all intertwined in this, and that's just a really good story. This did a good job. I thought the performances up and down the board was really, really good. So this is one right now, I'm saying, this is probably one of my favorite films this year, Tribeca, and I'm definitely going to tell folks to check this one out. So Land of Gold, folks, is, again, making this world premiere this year at Tribeca Film Festival. Keep your eye out for when it releases and when it does. Jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this film. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews very soon.